Hey everyone, welcome to day one of our summer sew-along. Today we're going to be working on printing, cutting, and prepping. So if you've already printed your pattern, you're going to work on cutting out your fabric next. And depending on which option you're doing, you may or may not have more pattern pieces or more fabric pieces than this. So for my first version, I'm just doing the natural waist bodice. So you can see I have my front bodice piece, my back bodice piece, my two skirt pieces that I cut at the natural waist cut line on my cut chart, and then I also have my binding pieces. So because it does take quite a bit of time to prep the binding, I went ahead and did it so you wouldn't have to watch me do that on camera. It wouldn't be very exciting. And I actually labeled my binding pieces because it's hard to keep them straight once you've already cut them, especially if you're doing several at a time. All those little strips get mixed up together. So I just put a little label on them, but you could also just pin the whole pattern, the paper pattern piece to it if you wanted to. So these are already pressed, and these are unfolded already, so I'll show you what the binding looks like when I show you this option. The other version I'm doing is an empire waist. So I have my front bodice, back bodice. I have my two skirt pieces that I cut at the empire waistline on my cut chart. And this one I'm getting a little bit fancy. I have the neckline ruffle, so you can see I labeled it. And then this one is the single strap option. I forgot to mention that this one is the double strap option, so my back neckline is a little bit longer. My front neckline piece, and then I have the shorter back neckline piece since I'm not doing the double straps. So you can see my lines here where I've already pressed and prepped the binding. So now it pretty easily just folds back up. And it'll look like that. Let me actually go to sew it. Make sure on your binding pieces you've marked the center point, but also the dash lines from your pattern piece. Of course I marked mine and now I can't find the marks on it. There. And my center's there. There we go. Just make sure they're all marked. Once you have all of your binding prepped and all of your fabric is cut out, you're ready to set everything to the side for day two. Tomorrow we'll be tackling the bodice ruffle, the neckline ruffle, which both of those are optional, and then the bodice side seams, and that will be for all options. So we will see you back tomorrow.